Yo, what is up, people? It's Alec back with another video. And in this video, we'll be telling you guys how to throw a low ceiling shot efficiently and effectively. Number one would be how much angle to put on it. Number two would be how much spin you need to put on it as well. And then number three, you need to know how high the disc needs to be and what's the range from height to lowest height or highest height that it needs to be. Let's get on to the video.
All right, tip number one, we are here, low ceiling shot, and what our main goal is to hit the gap efficiently and confidently. You don't want to go up to a gap that you're like, I don't know what disc to throw, I don't know how hard to throw it, what angle to throw it. You don't want to go up to a low ceiling shot thinking those things. You want to think, I know exactly what I need to throw, what angle I need to throw it on, how much speed and spin I need to put on the disc. So here's some tips for that. So one, you definitely want to, if you're throwing a shorter one like this, you definitely want to have a stand. You definitely want to do a standstill. The basket goes straight and it turns to the left, and it's about 100 feet, 110 feet in this situation. And you just want to get down low and be able to throw, come across your body, come smooth, and hit the disc probably like this. And make sure you don't throw it and the disc is like this, because watch what will happen. If you have the disc, what you would call a nose up for people that are new to the game, nose up, this is the nose and it goes up and it's just gonna hit the wind and keep going up and then come back down. So you want to have it on that flat or nose down angle to where it's gonna hit the wind and go through the gap, and you won't have any problems with hitting the low ceiling. So this is what you want it to look like. Just that flat or hyzer shot that has that nose down, and it's gonna get to the gap efficiently. So I did there just to hit the low ceiling, so it didn't go straight up in the air. I didn't throw it on a nose up. I threw it flat. You want to either throw it flat or speed. Actually, you don't want to throw it nose down. Going downhill, you want to throw nose down. But in this situation, low ceiling, you want to throw it flat, and then whatever angle you need to throw it on. For forehand in a low ceiling, you definitely want to throw it flat as well. You don't, if you're trying to get around a gap and you're forehand dominant, which means you're going to throw forehands, flicks, you want to throw it flat, and you want to throw it out to the right, curve into the left, which this is what it should look like. You want to throw it over to the right side over there, where it's probably the lowest, and turn it to the left towards the basket. Kind of quite like that. You definitely want to put a little bit more angle on it, but you don't want to put too much where it's just going to dive and go straight into the ground. So let's try one more. Just hit it on that angle, and it helps it glide over to the basket. If you're a right hand player and you're trying to get a left, you're trying to throw it straight and then left. I hit the low ceiling. That's what we're looking for, is to hit the low ceiling. Sometimes when you're trying to throw a forehand on a low ceiling, it's kind of hard. There are shots that you'll have to go straight low ceiling and then turn right if you're a right hand forehand player. You'll have to throw it straight and then make it turn right towards the basket, if the basket's going to the right. If there's low ceiling on the hole, all the way down, It's basically for if you go play in Florida. There's a lot of low ceiling shots, and then you want to have these things down when you go. Make sure you put enough power on it, depending on how long the hole is, and stuff like that. You have to think about high you want to hit it. Say the trees are like this, they're like 10 feet off the ground, and you want to hit it like 5 to 7. You want to be in that 5 to 7 feet area when you throw it. So when out of your hand, it needs to be like 3 feet. Then it needs to rise up to that 5 to 7 foot area, 8 foot area, and then drop down toward the basket. These are what I think are the best tips for a low ceiling shot. But if you go to Florida, or if you go to places where it has low ceiling golf, or you can go to California there, and also Texas, not just Florida, just Texas, Florida, California, all those states. There's also other states that you can go to. A lot of those states, though, have shots that are low ceiling. So those are my tips on how to do low ceiling shots. And I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe. And if we don't make to 60 subscribers by the end of 2020, I probably won't be doing videos. To see more videos like these, tips, tricks, and vlogs and stuff like that, then consider subscribing. I definitely want to move up and try to make as much good content as I can. But yeah, that's the end of the video. My socials will be linked down in the description. And yeah, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.